My name's Trinity Johnson. I'm a legacy coach at Count Me In Summit. So the Count Me In Summit is a 4-day summit where different leaders from all over the world come together at this camp, Camp Trillium, and we basically just uncover what it means to live your meaningful legacy. Art Jackson always says that a legacy isn't something that you leave when you die, but something that you leave when you walk out of a room. So what that looks like for you personally, and then what that looks like for you in your community, and just like in the world in general and in society. We uncover a lot of deep things. We make relationships with all sorts of different kinds of people, with our legacy coaches, with catalysts, and with the participants as well. And we really uncover what it means to be a real leader, dealing with like real problems and in this real world that we have. So it's very much a life-changing experience, and it's a great way to dive deeper into what it means to be a leader.
Whatever it is that you're dreaming and you're believing and you feel your talents lie in that area, go for that thing, because in doing your best at that thing, but in doing it with an eye to other people, you'll be able to impact and help others to grow and help us all to work together in a more equitable and inclusive fashion.
So we're going to go over some quick rules and options for your playing pleasures.
Throughout my entire life, really, I've been more of an introvert. I had horrible stage fright when I was very young, and that kind of stayed with me, that fear of being in front of people. And I felt like because of that fear, I couldn't really be a leader, because what I had always thought was a leader was someone who was in front of everybody else, or kind of leading conversations or leading things. And I was like, oh, that's not for me. I can't really do that.
We'd like to encourage everybody to take a turn in the middle.
Count Me In for sure taught me that it's okay to be vulnerable, obviously like in a safe environment, but it's okay to be vulnerable with other people, and it's okay to be the first person to start that, because you never know what other people might kind of come in and contribute. And for me, it was the first time I talked about one of the biggest problems that I have in my life, and I never talked to anyone besides my family about that. Even my best friend doesn't know. So I attended a student council camp, and they had kind of been talking about Count Me In a little bit. I wasn't really sure what to expect going in, but honestly, it probably was one of the best risks I've taken in my life, because I feel like it's when you don't know exactly what you're getting yourself into that you learn the most.
Count Me In Leadership Summit is different from other leadership camps because here it's a longer experience, so it's not like a one-day go out oh yeah, so you do this? Okay, bye. Here we learn it, embrace it, and we practice it. And then they just really get deep into your skin, and it kind of soaks into you, and you just can't let it go because it's so nice.
It's definitely been one of those moments that I feel was placed in my life for a reason, because I've never experienced anything like this. It's just so real and authentic.
Legacy coaches and Catalyst team, please meet with me for a brief moment outside.
I'd say we should support powering teens, because if you can start that when you're a teenager, or when you're a kid even, that hey, I can make a change on this world, that's going to be with them for the rest of their life.
If you get this chance, it's pretty much a one-in-a-lifetime chance, and you have to take it. That's one of the things we learn at this camp. You got to take some risks.
You gotta get out of your comfort zone.
Exactly. You gotta get out of your comfort zone sometimes.
I hope that people learn that everyone has something to contribute, and that you have a responsibility to develop that, and that there are opportunities and people out there ready, willing, and able to help you do that.
I would say for teens to just be empowered and to go out and just do whatever you can with whatever you're passionate with now. And as you grow in that, and as you get older, you're going to have even more and more impact than if you would have started later.